Okay, on today's video, I'm going to build a Hot Wheels bike for this 5-year-old here. I'm going to unbox it and then we'll get right back to it. Okay, so I unboxed it. Now I'm going to snip a bunch of these zip ties off and pull all the extra cardboard off, and then we'll get right back to it again. Okay, so it's out of the box. Here's all your stuff. You got your main bike, your 2 tires, handlebars, seat, training wheels, instruction manual, which I'm probably not going to be using, and just a couple of tools. Got a couple wrenches, pliers, adjustable wrench, Allen wrench, and some snippers to cut the ties off. So the first thing I would do is pump up the tires to make sure everything is good when you're ready to go for the test drive at the end. Okay, so the tires are rated for 40 psi. I usually put them just a little bit under that because that's the maximum. First thing I'm going to do after this is get the training wheels on. That way the bike will stand on its own and it'll be easier to show you what I'm doing. Okay, so for the training wheel, all you gotta do is you take off this nut. You leave this piece on here because that's gonna be what holds the training wheel on flat, like this. So we're gonna go ahead and bolt that on. So it's a 9/16 wrench. Actually, it might be metric. So that's why I brought my trusty adjustable wrench. So tighten it good, not too tight. You don't want to strip it off or anything. Okay, so there's that. Now we'll do the other side. There we go. Bike's standing up. I'll go ahead and do the exact same thing with the front tire, except for no training wheel. Just got two nuts to tighten. Okay, so for the front tire, there is a little washer. It's got that little hook on the end. So you make sure you put that on flat with the hook towards the bike, and it goes in this little hole here. And then you tighten the bolt on. And then you just make sure that stays in the hole, and then you do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so the nuts are on there. Now what you got to do is you make sure that you're tightening them evenly, because you don't want it to be lopsided or like have a wobbly tire. So what I do is I usually just stand up right above it, adjust your wrench, tighten it a little bit this side, and switch over to the other side. Just do a little bit, you'll feel resistance, go back to the other side. Tighten it a little bit more. Start to get harder, a little bit more. Don't overdo it. It's gotta be tight, but not like you don't reef on it.
Oh, this one's tricky. Did you know that?
Okay, that should be good.
This one's very tricky. Did you know that?
Okay, so it's very important to remember something when you're putting on the pedals. If you look at the pedal, they have one says right, one says left. So make sure you do it right, because one thread on the left goes the opposite as the one on the right. So match that up and then we'll tighten it up. Okay, we'll do the left first. Yeah, so you get used to going righty tighty lefty loosey, this is where it's gonna throw you off a little bit, because on this it's gonna be backwards on one side, but normal on the other. Okay, so that's tight. Don't overdo it. Remember, and same thing on the other side, except backwards. Now for the seat. First thing you want to do, you can adjust your reflector light. It's got a little screw. You tighten it just so it doesn't flop around. So that's pretty simple. This is probably the simplest thing you're going to do.
Yeah, it is.
Very simple, hey?
Yeah.
So tighten that in.
This
This is plastic, so once it stops moving, you don't tighten anymore, or else it will probably break. So there's that. Now we're going to go ahead and slide that down the shaft. Okay, so this is pretty simple. Slide it down this hole. And the guy's not too tall, so you don't have to really adjust the height. Just line it up. Point the front part of the seat straight over the frame of the bike. Got this little arm over here that will tighten it. Okay, so this bike has a different feature than most bikes. It's actually got this little speedometer thing. It's like a real motorbike simulator. You pull that handle back and it sounds like you're revving up your engine. It's got this little push button here. It's wheeling around a corner. You know, it's fun for the kids. Okay, so with that piece, you end up just slide it onto here. You've got your arm of your bike, handlebar, and you're going to slide that on facing your driver. It's got two little screws. Tighten that up, and then we'll put the arm on. Okay, so this bike is actually using metric. So I had to go find my metric Allen key, which turns out it's a 6mm. So first you just slide that down in here, line it up straight, just eyeball it. You're going to tighten this little Allen key bolt here. Okay, so you want it to be pretty tight, but like I said before, don't reef on it, because if you reef on it too hard, you'll end up stripping something. Okay, so the bike is pretty much together now. Okay, so we're gonna do a little test ride here. Okay, time to get on the bike, see if it fits. Okay, so this is his first bike. So make sure you test out your bike, test out your engine. Rev up your engine. Oh, okay. Push your button. Whoa! Okay, and that's it for the Hot Wheels bike for a 5-year-old. Just make sure to always wear a helmet. And we'll see you on our next video.